All right, so let's take a look at a couple of questions. The first one is Jacob and Kendall work at the same construction site, operate different cranes. Each crane lifts steel beams at the same constant rate. We're not trying to trick you here. Jacob cranes can lift a steel beam 74 feet in 4 minutes. So that's already a rate. So we can say 74 feet divided by 4 minutes. And this is going to tell us how many feet per minute. So we get out our calculator and do 74 divided by 4. And this equals 18.5 feet per minute. And then we have Kendall's equation, which is just y equals 22x. That means 22 feet per minute. So the question is, the first one is, whose train can lift a steel beam at a faster rate? Well, this would be the purple one that's doing 22, which is Kendall. So I would select Kendall. And then the next question is, how much faster is it? Well, how much faster or how much more is going to be a subtraction question. So 22.5 minus 18.5 is going to be 3.5. Notice we're not going to try to trick you with anything like one is in feet per minute while the other equations in yards or something like that. They should be the same unit. Going on to the next question. Jackson and Barbara each have a favorite recipe for the loaded baked potato casserole. You can read the rest, but it's a proportional relationship. So that just means both the graphs go through the origin. So Jackson has 4 servings for 3 potatoes, and we can see this kind of doubling each time, and we're going to compare it to the graph. So if we put a dot at the graph, this is the point 4, 3, because servings right here is on the x-axis. So we'd go over here up right 4 and then up 3. This would be the dot. If we did another one for fun, it'd be 8, 6. So we can actually make another graph if we wanted to for Jackson, and maybe I will. So that's my imperfect line, but it got the job done. Whose recipe uses more potatoes per serving? Well, that would be Jackson. We can kind of look at it because if I compare the same amount of servings, so for 4 servings for Barbara, that would be about, it looks like 2.4, 2.5, something like that. We don't know exactly for sure. But then the question is, how many potatoes would that recipe use to make 16? So we're looking at Jackson. So hey, how do we get 16? So I could go back and look at this table and go, okay, this is going up by 4 each time. And on the potato side, it's going up by 3 each time, so this would be 12. And another way is we could just set up a proportion. So we could pick any of these coordinate points. So let's just do 4, 3. So 4 over 3, and really it's a good idea to label. So I'm going to say servings and potatoes very informally here, over 16s, or equals 16s over how many servings, right? Now, I did the unit so I had servings over potatoes and then servings over potatoes, but now I can just rewrite it because I was too lazy to write out the whole thing, the whole word. So it's 4 over 3 equals 16 over x, so I need to cross multiply and then divide. So 4 times x equals 16 times 3. 4 times x is 4x. 16 times 3 is 48. And the opposite or inverse of multiplication is division, so we divide both sides by 4, and we get x equals 12. So either way, if you have any kind of questions, please email your math teacher.